Yo, what's up, guys? This is Michael of MB Sim Racing. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, just wanted to make a more detailed video on what I used when I was on the controller on ASSETTO CORSA. And that is this app called Advanced Gamepad Assist. I can search it up on overtake.gg or even just Google it, Advanced Gamepad Assist. And yeah, you just download it. Make sure you follow the um, installation notes, like how to actually install it. But yeah, main features again, accurate steering limit based on optimal slip angles. So instead of the steering wheel rotation of the car, so let's say street car is 900, instead of basing it on that, it will base your steering inputs, your joysticks. There you go. If you can see on the top, based on the optimal slip angles. Now that will help you, well, one, become more accurate because you don't need 900 degrees of rotation when you go into a turn. And also has a self-steer tendencies. So it helps with like stability, which like what's it's being said on the page description is similar to force feedback, which now that I'm on the wheel, I can pretty much agree with this. Allows for keyboard and controller driving at the same time. I haven't used that one. Custom auto clutch, auto shifting, and controller vibration options if you're into that. I've only used the auto clutch, not the auto shifting and controller vibration, because I have a Logitech F310 and I do not have controller vibration. Very customizable as well. I'll share with you some of my settings. These are some of them. And currently real-time telemetry, which I don't use personally. But yeah, just follow the instructions. So it requires Content Manager and CSP. Requires version 0.2.0. Do not just drag the zip file into Content Manager. And yeah, you have to drag the apps and extension folders in the Advanced Gamepad Assist folder into your Assetto Corsa root folder. So now that we're done with that, let's go on into the game. I have the Formula RSS2. I forgot the proper name. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick. So I have the wet tire on. Let's see here. If I go out here, you can see it's the Formula RSS image. And we are at Brands Hatch, the India layout. Just I wanted to make a shorter video on this. And yeah, we're just gonna go out. But first, here's how it looks like. I will turn it off real quick. Then I'll show you guys my settings again. So there you go. It's off. And this is how it is to drive without the advanced gamepad assist for those of you guys who are not familiar. So yeah, look at that. It's very twitchy. And this is like, oh my goodness. I'm doing all the steering. Like there's no force feedback. I have to predict on my own when it's going to slide. And usually by that time you're losing time already. So yeah, it's very twitchy. You can see my controls. It's just very twitchy. It's based off the steering wheel rotation of the car. And there, as you saw, I already spun, pretty much. It's an awful experience. I'm going to go back into the bits, and I will enable it again. Now here are my settings. Steering, oops, it's being covered. Let's move that. There you go. Steering rate at 100%. I like my steering to be responsive, so this is what I use. Feel free to adjust it, of course. Steering rate at speed -5%, so it sort of slows down a bit when you're at a faster speed, a higher speed. Target slip angle, I find that 94.8, like 95 is the best. 100 is a bit too much, personally. So 94 is very good for me, personally. Counter steer response, this is pretty much like a cheat code because you can save a lot of slides that you can barely do with the wheel. But yeah, counter steer response 36%, dynamic steering limit. I put at 100, self steer force 47, max angle 31, damping 48. These three I'm not too familiar with. I just messed around with them and it worked for me. So yeah, let's see how it goes now. So same car, same track, same conditions. I did not cut or anything. You can see my inputs. So it's a bit more chill now. But look at that, it's a lot smoother. And you can see me like, it's sort of like springy when I start sliding. I'm moving my hands even though I don't have a camera on. But yeah, look at that. Oh, well, that was me getting a bit too much. Let's try it again. Let's try that again, rather. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Anyways, there you go. So it's a lot smoother, and it feels like there's some force feedback, or it looks like there's some force feedback. And, well, it's not quite force feedback, but it sort of acts in a way. Like, look at that. It saved itself. So this is what I use to play ASSETTO CORSA when I want to play on the controller. Back then, especially when I didn't have a wheel, I would use this. And I get very competitive with this. Not just in public lobbies, but like in leagues as well. Especially locally here in the Philippines, within the sim racing community. I get pretty competitive. And pretty competitive times. Being up there among, like, you know, top 5, top 3, stuff like that. So for me, this is very effective. And so much better than not running advanced gamepad assist. Personally, I've tried the others, but not extensively because I just didn't really like them at all. Unlike advanced gamepad assist, where after setting it up a bit, it instantly clicked for me. Oops. Sounds a bit weird now that I put it that way. But yeah, once I set it up, it's like a game changer. Sure, if like you have an advantage over real users because instead of you having to feel the force feedback, the advanced gamepad assist app just does it for you, the counter steer. Put ourselves to a spin, no worries. And it's easier to yeah, to push the limit because your steering is based off the optimal slip angles, as it was said in the on the page. So yeah, I might start a series about just driving on the controller. Any car track combo that you guys would like. And yeah, that's that for me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Feel free to leave any questions down below. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe and take care. Peace out.